So I finally got a vision of what pickleball is, and I went and like researched it on TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll smoke y'all on that.
Bro,
It's easy.
You think it's
Shit is
easy?
easy, bro.
You could lose to a 72-year-old woman out there.
I've been on a run lately. I've been filming videos.
Oh Lord, look at your head getting bigger. You get comments on there like that?
Huh?
You get comments on you?
Yeah, bro.
What they say?
Somebody was like, yesterday on one of the videos, it wasn't mine, but somebody was like, are all the barbers homosexuals or just the ones with the tattoos?
Wait, what?
Yeah. So I finally got a vision of what pickleball is, and I went and like researched it on TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll smoke y'all on that shit.
Bro,
It's easy.
You think it's
Shit
easy?
is easy, bro.
You think it's
Because I
easy?
smoke Patrick in ping pong, and I'm great at ping pong.
It's
and that's
different.
way more finesse, way more. Ping pong's so much harder than pickleball. You better be good if you got a fucking softball-sized ball and a big old paddle.
But you say
with all this room.
You say that now until you get out there.
It's easy, bro.
It's a different game once you get out there. You can lose to a 72-year-old woman out there.
I mean, you can lose to anybody at anything.
Nah.
Pickleball is made for geriatrics. It's for old people. So
All
it
right.
ain't nothing to be proud of, to be good at.
So I'm gonna set up the game, and then we're gonna throw the clips of you in there with this.
That's fine.
All right.
It's gonna look amazing. It's gonna be like in the last dance with Michael Jordan. It's gonna look like that.
This guy. He's showing off for the camera, y'all.
Just compared himself to Michael Jordan.
He did.
I mean, I don't
Ain't never played.
see no lies.
All right.
Game 6, Jordan over here.
cannot wait to
We had a
see
conversation about Jordan my last haircut with Patrick. He said David Beckham's more of an icon than Michael Jordan, and
Man,
I told him he was
that.
crazy.
He's tripping. I saw that. He is
is.
tripping. Just because he got that haircut.
And we never went over Diggs' cut, so I usually give him it's just like a maintenance cut. He comes in at least, tries to every 3 weeks, I would say sometimes 4 to 5. It just depends whether he's always jet setting all over the United States and different countries, traveling. But we just typically do like a high skin fade. He likes it pretty high on the sides just so he can maintain, just in case he doesn't come in on a regular basis, it'll at least last him. But it's just a disconnected into the dreads, and we just kind of let him hang over. Sometimes he wears them up, and then he wears a very natural edge up in the front. He doesn't like his widow's peak in the front to be taken off too much. It's more of just cleaning it up and just making it look neat. But nothing too much today, just a maintenance cut and just cleaning all the sides up. Well, we take it pretty high. Like I would say we leave about maybe an inch and a half of like blending right there, but he likes it really tight, so. What's going on? How was y'all's Halloween?
You said what?
How was y'all's Halloween?
We just chilled, watched a movie, made some food, drank some wine.
Y'all dress up?
Nah. Dressed down.
Same. We cooked some dinner and then watched the Spider-Verse or the Multiverse? What's it called?
Which one?
The newest one that just got released on Netflix.
The Multiverse?
The Multiverse, yeah.
Or the Spider-Verse, whatever it is. But yeah.
I actually really like that one, man. Or actually, both of them. It's a good movie.
That's big for you because you don't like anything animated.
Yeah, I'm not an animation kind of guy.
Did y'all watch the Ninja Turtles yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good too, right?
Yeah, that one's really good. It's crazy because I was watching Kill Tony a couple of weeks back, and the guy who plays Leonardo in that animation, he came and did a minute of stand-up on Kill Tony, and nobody believed him, so they Googled him, and like he popped up right next to all the actors and stuff like that was on the movie, and so it was just funny because that guy was a character. You saw it, right? You haven't seen it yet?
Man, you should check it out. It's so good.
But he's like a weird individual, but I actually really liked him because he was just being himself. But they were like, you actually are Leonardo on the Ninja Turtles. They were like, this weird motherfucker is going to be more famous than all of us. Like, it was hilarious. And what, I haven't seen you since before New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that?
It was great. It was interesting. Dom doesn't want to move there no more, which is good.
Why?
Because it's too much. It's just a lot, yeah. We was there for like 5 to 6 days.
I was wondering. I was asking Karen. I was like, "Are they back yet?" 'Cause
Yeah,
I think they're having dinner tonight. They said.
they are.
Yeah. So it's just me and Tony tonight. We took some New York strips out for us. He's getting Karen's. Well, we're meeting on Monday.
Yeah, for dinner, right?
Have you been to Thai Fresh before?
Yeah,
You have? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, cool.
it's good.
I like their food, but I'm more of a fan of their pastry section. 'Cause it's all,
Yeah, you have to get both.
oh yeah, the ice cream, or the food and the pastries.
Yeah, like it doesn't make sense to leave without it. What y'all usually get?
Man, I haven't been there in a minute, but I'll fuck with the beef pad thai when I go there.
Yeah.
'Cause it's pretty, like, their menu's pretty bare, so I don't
Standard.
typically, like, they don't have very many options, but what they do is good.
Yeah, I think we just do the chicken pad thai.
I think I know it's like super plain, right? It's like chicken and broccoli and rice or something like that. Yeah, the beef pad thai is actually really good.
I haven't had anything bad there.
You what?
I haven't had anything bad there
Oh
yet.
yeah, no, I agree. They do things good.
Yeah.
It's one of our little hidden spots to go to, but I like Tatayas a lot. That's typically where we go if we want Thai food.
Which one?
Tatayas?
I don't think we've been there.
It's right there off of North Lamar, right next to like Nervous Charlie's and all that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all on the other side of town.
We had Jamarius in here on Tuesday.
Yeah, he's a real jet setter.
Got him on video. I think that one will come out next weekend or something like that. I've been on a run lately. I've been filming videos every fucking
Oh
day.
Lord, look at your head getting bigger.
Nah,
Get more views, bigger head.
I'm just doing it to be, a team player.
Yeah.
I'm sensitive. I don't like putting my work out there for the world to critique. They hurt my feelings on there.
All right. You get comments on there like that?
Huh?
You get comments on you?
Yeah, bro.
What they say?
Somebody was like, yesterday on one of the videos, it wasn't mine, but somebody was like, are all the barbers homosexuals or just the ones with the tattoos?
Wait, what?
Yeah. And just to confirm, we are all homosexual over here.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, it's what, how it is. People say shit, so
It's just trolls.
it's all good.
That's funny though.
Yeah. But no, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things where it just keeps you on top of your game as well. Like there are things like I realized I think it was yesterday or this morning, I forget, but I was just thinking about like my barber career, and like I graduated school and right before 2020, so I've only been doing this for like professionally for like 3.5 years, almost 4 years now. So I consider myself still very new in the game, and there's a lot of things I'm still learning and doing, and perfecting my craft, and that's just I appreciate the journey. So
For sure.
I
I've been
gotta
there from
remind
the start.
myself, like I'm doing well for the amount of years I've been in it.
For sure. I was telling them I've been there from the start.
Yeah.
You needed to practice.
He's also a very good friend of mine that's been coming to me since I was in barber school. And I appreciate him, helping me out and letting me practice on him and, get better at what I do.
Yes, sir.
What have you done different since you first started?
Well, I'll say at least for digs, like it's helped me a lot just with people that have the same kind of texture hair as his. So I've gotten a lot more practice just on like, curly hair, and like honestly, Diggs has really good hair and it just kind of blends itself out. So it never really was an issue, but I would just say like, it's always one of those things where like, I always end up taking things a lot higher than when I first started out because I was scared of like going too high or like possibly not being able to get a certain blend out by taking his line too high or something. So, I wouldn't say I do anything necessarily different. It's just kind of like kind of defining certain things a little bit more and just like understanding like, what he's looking for. But I know I definitely used to like take his ball line down here and kind of blend out, like stretch it out a lot more, where like he likes more of like a tighter fade where it's like not as big of a stretch. just because, like I said, like, you know, there's times where he's traveling and he's got things to do and he can't always make it in before he's about to leave for a haircut. So the longer we can make it last for him, the better. But he's got really, really good hair, man. Like it kind of just blends itself out. I don't really have to worry about too much. Now his roommate Nathan at the time, he's got some hard hair to cut, and when I would go do house calls for them, he was somebody that he doesn't live here anymore in Austin, but if I got to cut his hair again, there would be a lot of things I could explain that I would do differently on Nathan's hair.
This is I think the 30th, I leave the 30th to Florida, and I don't come back until like the 11th or 12th of December.
You going to see your dad?
My stepsister's getting married, so I'm probably hitting you up, and then from there, I'm gonna just stay out there because we leave for that cruise from Miami.
Oh, so Dom's going with you?
No, she's not gonna. She's gonna meet us out there.
Meet you out there?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. I had a nightmare. I was on a cruise the other night, and I was like nervous in my dream because I was like, I'm stuck on this fucking boat. Like, there's no way off.
It's my first one, bro, so I'm a little nervous.
I mean, I'm 100% sure everything's gonna be fine, but yeah, I went on one when I was 12 or 13 or something like that, and I don't ever remember having that fear of being on a cruise because I was so young. Like, it was just like, I'm on a cruise, but it was a good time. Like, it's cool because you stop all over different little spots that they take you to, and you know, it's nothing to worry about. You'll have fun. You just can't smoke no weed on the boat.
There's always a way.
And then I just take it as high as I can without cutting into the dreads. Just because, like, I know, like, when he gets retwisted, like, they kind of connect everything even into those little hairs. So I want to get as nice and tight as I possibly can, but, like, I'm not trying to cut into his dreads and kind of loosen up the integrity or the strength of them. Like, we still want to keep them strong. So sometimes I go in there with this closed half, and then I'll refine it with no guard, and kind of once I start blending out. Tell me about this promotion.
Shit, I got too good at the work, so the hours was dropping. And so I told them I was gonna have to get some more clients to just, balance that out. And then they was like, well, let's talk. And so they offered me retainer work pretty much, and then supposed to grow into the creative director role within 6 months.
Oh yeah.
So that's exciting.
Congratulations. And you'll still be doing like graphic design and stuff for them?
Yeah, for sure. I'll even have a designer under me to like direct and stuff.
Oh wow.
Which sounds crazy to me.
Hell yeah.
But it's fun work.
What happened with was it Erykah Badu?
You talking about Lauryn Hill?
Or Lauryn Hill?
Bro, so we drove up, we had just passed Waco. It was about like an hour and 20 away. And then Dom got a notification from Ticketmaster that it said the date changed to TBA. It was like, what the hell? So I went to Lauryn Hill's Instagram account, and then she posted that she was canceling the whole Texas run. And that, she did that within 2 hours of the show, the doors opening. So people were pissed. And so we just turned around and left. We got our Airbnb refunded though, which was tight.
Was this
She was understanding.
Is this an ongoing problem with her at the moment?
She has a couple problems going on. Not trying to, I get her voice was messed up, but it would have made more sense to cancel the morning of.
Yeah.
Because there was people that were coming on there that had flew in and they had just landed and they find out and stuff like that. So.
Hell yeah.
But it is what it is.
Upset.
Yeah.
And where was it at?
That was at Fort Worth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'd rather her do that than try to sing. And I heard she had sung some tour stops before that, and it wasn't too good for her voice.
She wasn't giving her finest of shows.
Yeah, exactly. But it sucks because the Fuji's are with her. That's who I really wanted to see.
Oh yeah, that would have been awesome.
Yeah. It's like bucket list stuff.
And these are the conditions I have to work under. My son right by my side, can't move. And then we're just gonna start working on this right side right here. As you can tell, we got all the darkness away on the side where we still a little bit there, so it's not just completely skin or anything like that, but we're just gonna start blending this out. What are you gonna do tonight? Just chill?
I'm going to Kicking It at the Domain. They're doing like something for Afrotech with Trade Block.
Really?
So my boy Edmund's doing it, so I'm gonna check him out.
I was up there on Sunday.
Kicking It?
Yeah. When me and Karen were at the Domain, she went to get some new piercings in her ears. Mm-hmm. And this place, Studs, is right next to Kicking It. And so I walked in there just to check out what they have.
You didn't get nothing?
No, I always feel bad. I don't ever really get anything, but they don't have too much of like anything that I see or catches my eye at the moment.
Same.
They do have these women Cortezes that I want. They're like white with like, they have like a brown or tan check on them.
Oh, word.
Which I should get them. I looked online and they're all sold out of the sizes that I want, like 11 and a half, I think it's a 10 in men's or something.
Yeah.
So I need to go back because I saw them in the Nike store that day too, and I really want them.
Do it. I haven't bought new shoes in a long time.
Keeping it high and tight like this, is that in the military?
Nah.
Is that like some military?
I just like it so it lasts longer. I ain't gotta come in so often.
So before I knew Diggs, I used to see him. We have a lot of, we met through mutual friends. One of my best friends, Zane, is a good friend of his as well. And I would always be with Zane and I would run into Diggs, you know, on downtown 6th Street or just other places. And he had like the big flat top, like from Kid and Play, pretty much. So Q, Kid and Play right next to him right here. And I remember I used to see him and be like, who's this big eraser head ass motherfucker right here? But he's always had like an interesting haircut anytime that I've ever known him. And then he started growing the dreads out, and they've gotten substantially long since he's been doing it. It's been some years now.
It has. I need to get it retwisted.
I think it's just one of those things, like he plays basketball and stuff too on the weekends, and you know, having it tight on the sides so you can pull the dreads up and it's still some sort of hairstyle. And you know, I'm not gonna be like crazy because I think if he had dreads on the side, I feel like it'd be too much for him to kind of handle.
Yeah.
Get a little annoying and a lot of maintenance, I feel like.
And it's too hot here.
Have you ever thought about cutting everything off? Is that something you could see yourself doing? Going low on top?
No, not right now. The only reason I grew my hair up to the high top and the dreads was because my dad said I was gonna go bald. So I was like, bet, I'm about to rub it in your face for the rest of your life.
I mean, I will say, like, obviously his dreads aren't, you know, super long like how you would see other people with some dreads and stuff, but I know he's, like, his hairline is fairly intact for having dreads, where I know it can put a lot of pressure on the front, and sometimes that can create, like, you know, a little bit of a stress on the front of the hairline and sometimes thin people out. So he's definitely got really good hair, where I don't think he's gonna have to worry about going bald or anything like that. But you can throw that in your dad's face as well.
Always.
Yeah, his dad had like the Bert and Ernie haircut the last time I seen him. It was like this little patch of hair right in the front.
Oh man. I tried to tell him to come get a haircut, he ain't listen.
So like I said, nothing crazy special to this haircut. Just trying to get it as tight as possible with some sort of like blend and transition on it.
You started watching Gen V yet?
Who?
Gen V on Amazon from The Boys?
No.
Man, you gotta watch it. It's so good.
What have I been watching? We started Breaking Bad. We've been watching that, and then Shit, honestly, we didn't have internet for like almost like a week or something like that recently. Our router stopped working, and so we had to get AT&T to send us a new one. And it took them like 7 days to send us a new one. So honestly, me and Karen were kind of just like on our phones, just like sharing space on the couch, not watching anything for like a week when we got home.
Y'all been club Instagram, huh?
Yeah. But honestly, I've been listening to like podcasts and shit when I get home too. Like I like to do that and kind of just chill out and cook dinner.
Word. You still hitting the gym 30 times a day?
Huh?
You still hitting the gym 30 times a day?
Every day. 31 times now. I didn't go this morning though. I slept in and just got a little kettlebell workout in at the house.
Nice.
I've been trying to take my recovery more seriously than just going hard. And I felt like I needed a little bit more sleep, so I woke up at 5 and then went back to bed till about 6:45 and then worked out at home.
Need more sleep, an hour.
That shit matters. Yeah. The difference between 5 hours and 6 hours is a big difference on your
So
body.
you went to bed late?
Not late, but yeah. But I woke up at 5 yesterday to go to the gym, and so by the time I got home last night and cooked dinner, I was almost up for like 16 hours or something like that already. But you best believe I'm gonna be in there tomorrow.
All right.
Waiting for you.
Nah, I'll be hooping tomorrow morning. I'm going to the gym after this though.
Oh yeah, it's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
And when are we having this pickleball tournament?
Bro, I'm setting that up ASAP. You talking all this shit.
Patrick said he's coming too.
I know. And he ain't never played either. Me and Zay about to run y'all.
Yeah, right.
Bro.
I don't believe it.
I got a pickleball group text with him and Edmund, and I bet you they text it right now. That's how we are.
Y'all ain't playing though?
We average about a week on, a week off. You know, life hits.
You got the court at your apartments, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All
We're gonna
right.
document it too.
We are.
Beardbrand's gonna come document it.
We're gonna see. Everybody gets their haircut by Beardbrand.
It's true.
You don't want these problems, bro.
Yeah, I do.
No, you do not. It's not like lifting some dumbbells, bro.
There's one thing you don't know about me, all right? I'm a true athlete. I can adapt to anything and play anything.
I'll give you like a Tough Mudder, but I don't know about no pickleball hoop.
Listen, working out came later in life. I've only been doing that for 10 years. Everything before that was just pure sports.
All right. What sports?
Baseball, basketball, football. All of them.
When's the last time you picked up any of those?
It don't matter.
Exactly. It's not like riding a bike, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's called muscle memory, and it's called being an athlete. I could pick anything up and be amazing at it.
So you think you Bo Jackson or something?
Just wait.
All right.
I might have you with a busted Achilles like Kobe.
That's rude. Wait, are you even recovered enough to be running around side to side?
Yeah, I got great unilateral movements.
All right.
And then for his edge up, like I said, we're just gonna keep everything super natural. I just clean a little bit right there and then on the edges, and I'll show y'all right here. Your skin looks great.
When we went to New York, I got a bag, you know, them chopped cheeses, boy. I tried like about 8 different chopped cheeses out there.
Did the weather hold up out there, or was it cold and rainy?
It was cold and rainy maybe like 2 of the days, which Dom wanted for her birthday, so we gotta get them fits off. Who's on the music today?
Sly.
These your freestyle beats?
Yep. Yeah. He rides around in his truck and just freestyles to himself to these.
Just trying to get good at my lyrics. royalty free.
I was thinking that. I was like, it's royalty free, but
Fucking up my algorithm.
Well, I saw Ashmar earlier this week.
you did?
He said he made some music for us.
Oh shit.
He said he needed to get in contact with you for it.
Okay, I'll message you.
And that's it right there. That's all we do. I usually clean his mustache up for him as well.
needs that. My head starts shaking.
Shit always cracks me up. As soon as I get close to people's lips, like when I'm doing this edge up, they just start.
It's because he tried to be still.
Just be natural. It's okay. I had a guy the other day. He was like, "It tickles." I was like, "Don't tell me that." I was like, "Just keep that to yourself."
I knew he was gonna do something.
And then it's kind of just curling out a bit, so I'm just gonna go and bring it down just a little bit. And then this, I just clean the edges up on it. He likes it a little long, but nothing crazy. You know, he's trying to keep the little he got on his face. That's all I can grow. And I don't typically do a razor on Diggs on the back of his neck or anything. Like we were just talking about his skin. He's like me, he's got super sensitive skin, so I don't want to do anything to irritate it. And I feel like it'd be different if he had like crazy swirls down here and stuff like that, then I would hit it with a razor, but he's got very light neck hair, so it doesn't really need to be refined that way. You know, it's all just different things for different people. Like, it doesn't always have to be the same. You don't always have to give somebody an edge up. You don't always have to use a razor. Like, it's just whatever's gonna make them comfortable and not be irritated afterwards. But I will do just like the super shaver, just a little bit. I don't want to put it on the neck too hard.